right, this is day 3 of my lifestyle. Now, of course, I was up 5:30 in the morning working with some students overseas up back in the States, so our times had to coordinate. But I love it because, again, I love working with people. So this is part of the lifestyle, and I had a chance not only to talk and listen, but also we went into another meditation. So I had people to meditate with online. So this is a good age we live in to utilize the technology. Also, some people just look at it and say taboo is bad. But the main thing we talked about just now was discipline. You can live a life without discipline. Just live and let live. We got that. But in order to go into the higher levels of transform yourself on a breatharian journey, discipline is the vehicle that's needed. And discipline is also in the word disciple. And that's a level of growth. That's a person who does have discipline. You're more robotic and accurate on your goals, on your focus. And you're doing those things repetitiously to get there so you can be successful. Did I say that? Yeah. And this is when you actually, now listen how I'm about to say this. When you deal with spirituality and deal with the thought of working with higher level energies or more subtle energies, of course we make it user friendly for the masses as we talk on those levels. Everybody's spiritual, everybody's a light being, we got that. But in order again to come into these levels, and I'm just saying through esoteric thoughts, most people are not even in the spiritual game due to not having that vehicle of discipline. Not saying it's no put down, you follow me, because you need this to go into that other state of consciousness. See, there's only one consciousness, but it have many states and levels and degrees. So some things it's necessary that you got over that, you took care of that and stuff like that. That's why forgiveness is so good. Getting over old habits, old thoughts and ideas. So you're always taking on a death and a new birth, but it's a death and a birth of old thoughts and ideas into new thoughts and ideas. So that's part of your growth that always should be continually as we work on ourselves. So again, this is part of the 3rd day. And last night, like when I closed out the video, I just meditated, stayed there. But of course, I roam the heavens listening to music, writing down notes. I love studying, looking at different videos that catch my attention. They're usually more educational and stuff like that. But it's a good thing. It's how you use the technology, and you even need discipline in that on how you use it. You can either use it to better your direction on what you're trying to learn, or you can just use it for entertainment. Nothing wrong with it, but it's all up to you how you use it. But on these levels, again, is how you direct it to really get this information. So that's why I made it a holy grail too, to make so many videos, so it could be there for people to help them to get this out here in the matrix so that you can know. And that was my whole goal when I started. I remember when I was giving up everything and I was ready to leave America, and I said, I'm going to go over to the Canary Islands and live in a cave up on a mountain, and I'm going to broadcast a message from a mountain. And that was my first message. I was up on this mountain, living in the cave. I manifested what I said I was going to do, and I just kept on penetrating the world, penetrating the minds of people to really give them this information. And here we are now, affecting tens of thousands, if not millions of people right now with this great message. And again, this is my 3rd day, no eating or drinking, but you don't see the famish and all of this. Now, I'm ready to go to the beach as usual and do my other routine. And I feel real good just meditating with the people. But of course, I'll be out there today. And yesterday, I really didn't get that much strenuous here and there. But today, I think I'm going to work a little harder because I feel like it. You know, tighten everything up here and there. It's good. We're correcting all things of our bodies because the higher levels of spirituality is robust health. Listen at that. Not a new car, not a new house. Robust health. That's what nature cares about. The other stuff is man-made. But we saying what makes you successful and stuff. Nothing wrong with that. But when you deal with nature and deal with these higher subtle forces, it gives out robust health, clarity of mind. That's what it gives out. That's how you know. You just manifested the energies. And on those energies, you have little or no aches and pains in the physical body. This is why they talk about immortality. You can go continually. Oh yeah, you hear stories of immortals. But what we do again, it's over there. It's over. It's you. It's me. So here we go, starting out our day. It's going to be good, and every day unfolds differently. So let's see what happens. Well, like I said, you don't have to do these things, but living this lifestyle, you got a lot more time on your hands. So, and muscle holds weight, because a lot of people ask, breatharians should just go with that other method without putting more effort into your body. Your weight will stagnate when it's getting a certain level of energy, because the organs just need energy, the brain needs energy. But your body here, the earth, you still could cultivate it and mold it like you want to. So I kind of like this look. That's awesome. So right now I'm about to go on out too, because kind of find out before I go to the beach. You're still living a normal life where you take care of things. So I gotta go to the cell phone place and make sure things are in order, so I can keep giving you videos. So I'm about to ride there. It's nice and bright and early, and then after there, I'll go to the beach. I'll at least be the first one in line. That's a good thing about the Breatharian journey. You wake up so early, you're gonna beat everybody. The early bird gets the worm. Peace and blessings. And here I am chilling out back at where I'm staying at. Look at this beautiful villa. But they're getting a place together. This is actually where I'm gonna have my retreat. This is a restaurant slash places to stay also, so the people will be staying here. They got this place together for the people to, it's a regular restaurant to eat, but my workshops is gonna be on the other side. But this is a beautiful place. They got it all together here. So in a couple weeks, I'm gonna have a nice retreat here in Goa, India. And this place is so nice and so wonderful that I think I'm gonna continually have retreats at this place. There's gonna be an area in India that I think will be real good, because this place is already a health shop and it's a vegan place. So this is good, it's health conscious. So this is good to teach the Breatharian message. And right now there's a lot of people coming who's into yoga, into different spiritual practices. It's attracted a whole lot of people. So I'm really grateful to share this experience, my experience, and the knowledge with people to grow. And like we said, this message is growing. So that, again, this is part of my lifestyle. And I got a friend coming to pick me up. See, every day changes. I never made it to the beach yet. I went and took care of other things with my cell phone. And so I'm just waiting for them to pick me up, but we're going other places. So this is the Breatharian lifestyle. But even though I haven't made it to the beach yet, I'm doing some workout now in my hotel room. Well, this is it. I'm doing exercises now, actually. doing some different squats. So, and I'm about to go do some push-ups now. You can do that anywhere. So that's why I don't work out with weights, because you can get addicted. Well, this is just my thing. You'll get addicted to the atmosphere of a gym. Okay? And when you're traveling like this, you might not always be where a gym. So if you can learn to master exercises, sort of like calisthenics, pushing and pulling, you don't need minimum or no equipment at all, and you can stay in shape. I feel that's the best recipe, because your gym is always with you. It's just you're going, and this is wonderful to have that type of idea and that type of mind. So peace and blessings. Hi, this is Elitom El-Amin and
Jennifer Pinto.
And we're here today to talk about the upcoming Breatharian retreat, Prana retreat. It's going to be here in Goa, November 16th for 5 days. And there's a lot of questions you say people was asking.
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of interest in this retreat at the moment. That's going to be held at Bean Me Up in Anjuna. And some of the questions, Elitom, are for people who haven't fasted before.
Right.
And who just want to come and learn how to do this. Is it a hard and a set rule that they can't eat anything and they absolutely have to fast for all 5 days? Or what's your take on that for the participants?
All right, this is what it deals with. The Breatharian knowledge is a holistic lifestyle.
Okay.
So of course it's a user-friendly lifestyle that will meet a person where they're at. This is not going to force you in to do nothing. That's stressful right there. This should be relaxing, healing, so you can heal. Now, this is recommended before the retreat. What you do, what your current food consumption is, or your current diet, try to loosen it up, lighten it up,
Right.
for at least 3 days before the retreat.
So maybe cut it down to like a meal or smaller portions per day?
Smaller portions, or if you're eating denser type food, like the heavier meats and stuff like that, you could try eating soups and salads and stuff like that.
Right.
So just get something a little different that, to where you're at, where you can lighten up the diet as you come on into the retreat. Now, dealing with people who never fasted before, that's understandable. Again, this is user-friendly. However, what we will provide when you come to the retreat, we'll have the water. And here I am, still on my Breatharian journey. And it's so beautiful. Look at this sun. Feeding, the skin is breathing. All of this good stuff. The air is good. And I'm with my friends. They having fun out here. We're doing so much. This is awesome. They about to jump in the water, so I'm gonna go do some walking. And we got a lot of stuff coming up today. We're just here to enjoy this beach. And like I said, I ain't even really, it ain't about trying to make yourself be something, just be. There's a saying that says, one key about life is to just live. All the other stuff, I want to be this and but want to be that, that's second. But first you got to focus on just live. Wow. Just live. That's the message. Sucking in all the sun rays. Some people in the sun gazing, but really you just have to sit in and enjoy it. Why you want to stare at the sun? They tell you it's dangerous, could burn your eyes and all this. Just come out in it. Your body knows what to do. That's the problem, you're getting in the way.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe, so the first couple of days we were doing only mornings and built up. Now I can see the sun all day now, I ain't going to burn.
Right, you jamming.
But you know what I mean? But don't just suddenly run in there and,
Playing in the sand, working with the earth. All this good stuff. Part of the journey, part of the journey. This is the food. Peace. We're getting it on now. Another Breatharian day. All these elements out here, we're having fun. Everybody's out. We got the banana boat. So we're doing our water sports. Now for me, I know y'all saying, well, you're still near the water. That's not what Breatharianism about. People even ask me, do you still take baths? Yes, you're going to get all this salt on you. I got dirty today. You still take baths and all this other stuff. Take care of your hygiene. All we're doing is we're working this vehicle off of another fuel source. So he's going to ride first, and when they get back, it's my turn. We're jamming now. La 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 la. La 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 la. Whoa! Oh, we jamming. Yeah, this is my lifestyle. And again, we had a beautiful day with the water sports. We're going to go back tomorrow. And we had a great time. And there was 2 people who was hoping to meet me. And they did. They weren't even planning on coming to the beach that day, especially that one. But there is no coincidence in life. Now, we all had those experiences where we said, but this is no coincidence. But when you say that, you got to keep in mind that every moment that led up to that was no coincidence because it was setting it up for that moment. You just happen to recognize that particular moment. So as you stay on the Breatharian journey, and as you begin to peel yourself like an onion, then you'll be able to see more how everything is predetermined. And it's predetermined for our good. This is awesome. But right now, don't worry about it if you can't see it, because there really is no such thing as a debate. A debate, somebody's wrong. And usually when you get into a debate when people are judging it, the person who usually wins is the person with the most charisma. They have the look, say the right words. And that's usually what happens when you're dealing with people. But when you can manifest something and it don't take much words, and you can see it plain as day, it's manifested, that's a whole other ballgame. But again, this predetermination, the main plan of the universe is to fill us with pleasure and happiness, to fill us with delight. But we are blocking it. When you learn to let go more and more, you'll be able to see this. That's the divine plan, the ultimate. That's why I said we're coming willingly or unwillingly. And more, like, it's easy to look at the negatives on the planet and look at it as doom. But what it boils down to is brightness. It always balances itself out. There's a lot of people that's doing good, really getting it together like never before, changing their belief systems, changing themselves. This is a great age we live in. So here I am again, just chilling out, resting in the energies. Food will make it go down. Well, you got to get to that level. That's why you should lighten up your diet. And then when you see the difference between the lighter food and the heavier food, you tweak from there. Don't try to jump from no food or food to no food. you really don't see this significant change. I mean, you're going to feel something, all right, but then you ain't going to like it. You're not going to be sustained like that. We're adaptable creatures. You'll be able to go longer and longer. And just take your time, love yourself, and keep working, keep up the good work. This is Elitom El-Amin. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. And again, the universe is user-friendly, and enjoy the journey. Peace and blessings.